Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I'd do a what's in my bag and go really back old school because I literally love them. I always love being nosy to see what people have in their bags. It's kind of like a review and a what's in my bag. So let's hit it off. Let me grab my bag. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to be talking today about my trusted Neverfall. I spoke a little bit about it in my favourites of last year, so I thought I'd talk to you through my day-to-day bag. So if we start what's in it and then I'll talk a little bit about the bag, or should I go first with the bag? We'll start with the bag. So this bag is the medium size, so there's the smaller one, this size, and then there's a lot bigger one. I really like the lot bigger one, but it didn't suit my body proportions, and I almost bought the tinier one, but I didn't think it was as good for travelling and my day-to-day stuff because it just about fitted my diary, my phone, my camera, my sunglasses, and kind of what I was carrying in my bag. It only just fitted, so I thought, okay, let's be sensible, let's go for the medium sized bag. So if we start off with, you can choose multiple linings, so I went for the pink ballerine because I bought mine last year. You can actually only buy it now in the red, the beige, and it's kind of a fuchsia pink. Why does the hair always get my face? It is really lovely and I love it a lot. Pink ballerine for me, I saw it and I wasn't convinced on the medium size, so I was like, oh no, I've come all the way. Is this the right bag for me? I then saw it with the pink ballerine lining. It won me over. I'm a bit of a pink princess when it comes to, I like girly things. I like greys, pinks. I know I'm wearing all black today, but that's just by chance. So I thought I'd kick it off with, and it's got a little, I was really happy actually, going back to the bag before I start telling you what's in my bag. I'm too keen to tell you. It comes with this new little zippy pouch. It actually undoes, wait, there we go. And you can hook it round to make it into a little clutch. I use this quite a lot actually as a clutch for when I'm out and about. If I'm not taking my whole bag, I'll quite often tuck my card holder, my phone, and maybe a lip salve in here, just to kind of keep my lips moisturised. If I'm just going to the gym or something, it's really handy. So it's huge. It doesn't have any other compartments apart from a back pocket that's like a zippy back pocket that's attached, and that's all zipped up. And then it says, what's it say? Louis Vuitton, and then something in French, Articles de Voyage, because it's part of their travel range in theory, these bags. So they're lovely and I really like it, but hopefully you'll be able to find one. I think you can still pick them, one with a pink ballerine lining up, maybe on Vestiaire or eBay or like a second-hand selling site, or you can get the like white Edam, or I might have got this wrong, Damier Bean, something like that. The white basically squared one, you can still get that with a pink lining. So maybe if you want the pink lining desperately, maybe don't go for the monogram, go for the other one. So it's leathered all around here. These are all leather. Mine's starting to start wear, so, and it's not actually that expensive to get the bands redone. So it's £41 to get just the band redone, because I looked at getting that and my straps done and it was going to cost just under £100. I'm going to wait till they look a little bit more shabby, because I kind of like when they become a bit loved, because it shows it's a real bag rather than all those fakes around. So let's start with what's in my bag. If I start with this, because I pulled it out anyway. So this is my middle compartment. I tend to put my valuables in here just because I can zip it up, so it's got a really nice like zippy thing. And I just know it's a bit safer than just chucking it in my bag. So it's got two sides, as you can see. I've got a coconut butter, this is just like the Palms butter one. I actually love this, it's really handy. It isn't my go-to lip salve, but if I'm just taking out this, it will be just because it's slightly more compact than a whole like tub, because I always use my By Terry tub and that doesn't really fit very nicely into things. So that tends to live in there. I've got a MAC lipstick, or lipstick, so this is Honey Love I think. This is the matte one there, and I found it really drying, so actually I haven't used this that much. I need to change lipsticks in here actually. I also have a Mulberry phone case. I got given that last year as a gift. Just got a broken bracelet in also, that needs to get fixed by Tiffany. But yeah, so that's just a little Mulberry phone case, I like that. What else do I have this side? A hair clip. These live with me everywhere. I take these everywhere with me because, you know when you're like trying to tie your hair in a top knot, I just plug them in, or just take a little bit of hair off your face while you're doing something. I do that. I have a white company card holder. I had a lovely Louis Vuitton one and a Mulberry one. Both actually got stolen. at 2 various different places, never with cards though. Well, one was with cards, Louis Vuitton was cards, and then this one though, I really like it. It's beautiful, it's still leather, it's croc embossed. It has it has in theory 3 card compartments, but I keep a lot more cards. I have my normal like kind of debit card I keep in there, my driving licence, my Indulge card from Space NK, and then I've got my dancer's card that sits in here. Oh, that's fine. Oh, 50p. Really, I'm rich. So I've got a 50p in there as well. I do sometimes shove cash in here, just in the middle bit, because I know it's fairly safe. I like a card holder more than a purse. I don't really carry around a purse because I don't find them very compact. I find it really annoying. They take a lot of space. They tend to be heavy because they carry a load of change. And I just found I've actually not really carried around change or cash since I've used card holders. So yeah, so that's my card holder. I've got a 2p. Then I've got over this side, so the other side of the compartment, I have a Waitrose petrol receipt, not very exciting. I have an envelope that's asking me for some money. My phone, as I said, I always keep that in there. I've got a by Terry the click lip. Again, it will always be in number 3 you find my stuff. Really handy. And then I use my Urban Decay lip pencil with this. So this is Stark Naked. I swear by Stark Naked. Really nice base colour. It's kind of lighter than my lips, and then I put this on and then it's a shade darker than my lips, so it becomes a really kind of mattified, gorgeous lip. Could not recommend this one more. It's about £24.50 I think. But yeah, they last a long time. I've had this one since October and I haven't had to rebuy one yet. Then I've got an Invisibobble. I've got probably multiples of these in my bag because I seem to lose them all the time and then I find them when I don't need them. So yes, I've got an Invisibobble. Then I've got my Mont Blanc pen that my mum and dad bought me that they have engraved with Gabriella when it was my 18th, so I always carry that around with me. So that's that empty, apart from a few pennies because that's not very exciting. Then I have, in this middle bucket, I've got at the bottom, we'll start from the bottom, another receipt. Where's this for? Sainsbury's. It looks like my lunch the other day when I was at work. I've got my Fiat 500. Oh, these keys are so cute. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. Can you see them? They're really cute. They have a 500. When I bought my car, they were like, oh, would you like a little personalised keyring? So I got it all sparkled. I've lost one sparkle actually. That's quite good because I've had the car now for over a year. So I love my little Fiat 500. I've got a little white one. Then I've got a MAC NW25 Studio Finish Concealer. I just keep this, it's only like the little tappy pot, but I just keep it in there just for when I need to touch something up when I'm on the go, because I find liquid ones, I'm just so worried they're going to explode in my bag, so I tend to carry this around. It's quite a nice colour. I don't always use matte concealer actually, but I like this one, for it's a really good travel sized one. It's just tiny, it's like the same size as the lip balm. I then have my sunglasses, my Tiffany ones. Oh, I haven't had to use them too much recently, but we might have to use them today because it's quite sunny. It's been a bit rainy, that's why. But yes, so I always carry these in my bag. I switch between these ones and a pair of Ray-Bans that always live in my bag. I've got a few pairs of Ray-Bans, but there's one favourite one I like to keep in my bag because it's just easy. They're quite a squishy case. I then have some White Company cashmere gloves. They're actually really bobbly, to be honest with you. I don't really rate their gloves now, but they're so warm and I'm always chilly, so I always tend to carry a pair of gloves in my bag for the winter. So just a little pair of grey ones, they go with everything, so convenient. I then have, obviously, my trusted By Terry lip balm, Balm de Rose. This is fab, keep it in my bag all the time. I need to get another pot actually because I'm not very good at transporting between my makeup bag and my handbag. Yeah, handbag. So yeah, so I do like this one though. It smells really good. My mum thinks it smells of grandma's because it smells of rose, and she's like, it smells of grandma perfume, but to me it doesn't. It smells of like kind of that typical By Terry smell of all their products that just, it's only because I found this out the other day. Rose oil, like pure rosehip oil, is so good for your skin. I think I'm going to try and start using it, and then I'll let you know. I haven't started to test it yet, just because I haven't managed to get my hand on it, but you can find loads of like organic ones, and apparently rosy Hunter Whiteley. Yeah, I think that's her. I think it was her. Basically the girl who does the Ugg boots thing, the Ugg boots advertising for this year. She swears by it and her skin is amazing. So I need to get all over that. Then I've got a little Louis Vuitton. This is years old actually. I had this since I was about 12 or 13 from my mum and dad. It's actually got makeup all over it. Little zippy pouch. I use this for my coins and a Starbucks card apparently. So this has just got coppers in. Actually I tend to empty it out with anything else when I'm at a car park. So it's got a receipt. What's this receipt? Starbucks. Brilliant, because it has a Starbucks card in. But yeah, so these are really handy. I just use this to keep my kind of bare minimum change. It needs to be emptied out really. And then another Invisibobble that sits in my bag. A letter I need to take that I can't obviously show you. It's a nice postage letter. Then I've got my diary. Oh, I love this diary. I picked this up actually in TK Maxx. Like, if you're ever looking for a diary, go to TK Maxx, Home Sense. I think in the States they have Home Sense. They have it over here as well, but only in a few places. But I love it. It is fab. This is, I just love the fact it's got a rose gold 2017, and it's like this leather. It's obviously not real leather because it's $5.99, but it's got this kind of leather casing, like faux leather. And then it's got quite a lot of space. And this is like a typical page of mine. It's got loads of space, not enough really for me. I have to go into that with the extra bit, but it has quite a nice space. So if you're looking for nice diaries, they're definitely worth like popping down. They've got some nice notes bits at the back, and somewhere for like important dates. I really like this one actually. I would definitely recommend it. I don't actually know where it's from though. That's the thing. So I can't really tell you to go like buy one. Let me see if I can find it. She's got some funky hexagonal print really. Doesn't say. It just says like the calendar of the month. If I can find it, I'll link it below. So that is my bag then empty, like in this main compartment. It's actually huge with that. It's so dirty, my bag. In the summer we went raspberry picking and I dropped some raspberries in my bag on the way home, and then they squished. That was really embarrassing. I was really moody because of it. And then let's go into my side compartment. I then always carry a pair of headphones around with me for when I'm editing or just listening to, sometimes I watch YouTube on the trains and stuff. So always a pair of headphones. I then have another set of keys. These are my work keys. I then have various tablets. Oh, what do I have here? Okay, I have some sickness tablets because I'm always sick on aeroplanes or when I'm travelling on trains. I have ibuprofen, some sicky like when you get sicky feeling in your tummy tablets, and more ibuprofen because I'm a woman, so I always carry around lots of things for that time of the month, you know. I then have in here, I have this gorgeous little bracelet that I don't tend to wear all the time. I wear it when I'm kind of going, not out, but just when I just want to pop something a bit more dainty on my wrist. It's this little bar and it's got rose gold copper like plated in the middle and then 2 parts sides it, and this little drawstring. I was gifted this by a lovely lady who I work with actually called Kat, and she was really kind to give this to me when she went on maternity leave. We bought each other little gifts. I then have the sunglasses booklet. What does this say? I think it's just a certification that this is actually real sunglasses. Certificate of authenticity. Yep, that lives with my sunglasses. A hair bunch and a Swarovski pink pen. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, so these are kind of my everyday, like my bag's now completely empty. It has like the odd hair grip that lives on the bottom of the book. You don't really want to see a slidey pin. So that's what I keep in my bag, and I thought it'd be really nice if you could kind of get to know what's in my bag, because I think sometimes it tells a lot about a person when you see inside their bag. So I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. I do 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Sunday, and I'd love it if you could hit the bell button just to remind yourself and notify yourself when I upload a video. Thanks for watching.